This is the first-year engineering course. So it's a general first-year course to give students an idea of what engineering is. This particular assignment has the goal of having the students solve a particularly difficult design issue by studying it and coming to a conclusion. The rules of the contest are to make a rolling vehicle, and the vehicle is made out of only 4 materials: paper, toothpicks, pennies, and thread. That's all that's allowed, and the students have to determine how to do that. And today we have a competition, and the scoring and the grading comes from the success of the cars racing each other until we finally have the fastest vehicle in the set.
If we were able to choose out of anything, then you kind of get stuck in limbo, like which material is best. When they kind of give you restrictions and they give you a framework that you have to work within, it kind of makes it easier to be creative, because then you go, these are the limits. Now what can we do with these given limits to make it as good as possible?
It took us a while to figure out how we wanted to do it, because we didn't know exactly how we wanted to use each of our materials. But once we figured out what we were using and how we were going to do it, it really wasn't that difficult.
Engineering is all about coming up with solutions and finding a solution to fix a problem with the materials you're given. So, I guess that's kind of representative of engineering as a whole.
Okay, they were only allowed to use the materials I mentioned. They weren't allowed to use glue or other kinds of materials that they would normally use, scotch tape and whatever, to assemble the cars. They were limited only to those 4 materials. And that's the only other stipulation is that the vehicle rolls and it has to carry a small weight, which is a small plastic Philly Fanatic. It's to get them to start thinking about engineering design and the processes involved in engineering design, studying the problem, coming to a solution, putting the solution into being, and then testing the solution.